Hello, this is Talon, and we're going to be working on dividing radicals. So let's begin. We're going to start with 1 over the square root of 2. And here's the situation. We cannot have a radical in a denominator position in a fraction. That's just one of those rules. So we have to clear this radical out of the denominator. And here's how we're going to do it. We're going to multiply 1 over the square root of 2 times the square root of 2 over the square root of 2. The basic idea is anything over itself, for the most part, there is an exception, but anything over itself is pretty much considered to be the value of 1. And if we multiply it by 1, we didn't change the value. So that's an important consideration. So we are going to be multiplying by the square root of 2 over the square root of 2. Now, when we multiply this out, we multiply the numerators, and that leaves us 1 square root of 2 in the top. And square root of 2 times the square root of 2 is going to become 2, because the square roots are going to cancel each other out. So in the numerator, we get the square root of 2. And in the denominator, we get the number 2. And this is our solution. Let's do one more. I got 5 over the square root of 3. So we're going to multiply that by the denominator over itself. So square root of 3 and square root of 3. And when we do that, that's going to give us, in the numerator position, 5 times the square root of 3 over 3. This is 3 because the square roots cancel each other out when we multiply them. So this is our solution. Let's do one more. Square root of 3 over square root of 6. And this will be a little more complicated. And by the way, just for the record, this is not going to equal 1/2. It will not, okay? It looks like it might. If this was 3 over 6, yes, that would equal 1/2. But the square roots don't work that way, okay? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to multiply by the denominator over itself. Now, when we do that, we're going to get a numerator of the square root of 18, because 3 times 6 is 18. And the denominator is just going to be 6, because the square roots cancel each other out when we multiply them by a like value. So now we can clear out the square root of 18. What we want to do is find the factors of 18. Okay, if you're not sure what they are, we just go over them. We got 1 times 18, 2 times 9, 3 times 6, and that's all the whole number factors. And we're looking for the one that's a perfect squared, and that's 9. So we're going to use 9 times 2. So just shifting down on our paid sum, we're going to have the square root of 9 times 2 over 6. That means the square root of 9 can be separated from the square root of 2 using distributive property. And the square root of 9 is positive or negative 3. So our numerator becomes positive negative 3 square roots of 2 over 6. Now the 3 over 6 can simplify to 1/2. So this will become positive negative 1 square roots of 2 over 2. And you can simplify the look of that just a little bit better. I don't like the way that looked. Hold on. So that can simplify down just appearance-wise as to the positive negative square root of 2 over 2. And this would be our solution. This has been Talon with Old Guy Stuff. Hope this helps people out on their dividing of radicals. Have a safe, happy, peaceful, wonderful day, and goodbye.